Welcome to your home of coonery, buffoonery, fraggle naggle. You might not want to drink that.
Yep.
Coonery, buffoonery, fraggle naggle, and fuckery. That is the arch. That is the Archduke Josh Carroll. I
Hey,
am the
hey.
black kid known as Lord Drucifer, and we have week two previews. Me cussing people the fuck out because they're fucking stupid, and week two review recap, and then week three preview, and then I'm gonna cuss people out in between time. Um, Josh, week two was weird, really weird, super
Very
fucking
weird.
weird, and Tua talking about low as a crip, apparently. Um, I had a ton of jokes by him being a cripple, but this ain't funny no more. I utter the sentiments of Joe Budden. Tua should retire. This is the second time in 2 years he's been knocked, not just knocked out, knocked the fuck out. Like he initiated the hit, lowering, to run through Damar Hamlin, and he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
He said he
this is
said
a
he says he has no plans to retire, but he's also going to meet with his neurologist
yeah,
this week supposedly. So
yeah,
I feel like whatever they say will actually determine
hmm
what he has to do.
yeah.
So so
Because this has
so
gotten scary.
praying for good news, but
Right,
nonetheless, I really don't think that he should risk his life out there
right,
any
right,
further.
right. This is the second time in 3 years you've been rendered unconscious on the field and your arm and your hand you locked up. This is now a neurological thing. This is we all love the game of football. It's not worth your life, bro. Listen, retire from on field competition. Be a coach, be an announcer. You want to stay in football, I think it's great. You should not get back on the field. We're not saying anything against you, but this could be a problem with your brain. At this point, you're risking life and limb at this point. So prayers that everything is okay with him, but I don't think he should get back on that field,
Yeah,
personally.
at all.
And trust me, y'all, I had a ton of jokes, but this is scary. This is just downright scary at this point. Again, one more of the it's almost like what they told Edge when he retired, quote unquote, the first time. You get back on there, you could die. You could be paralyzed or you could die. And nobody wants to see that on national TV. We saw Damar Hamlin die on the field pretty much, and that's scary, real time. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know how to handle that. You understand what I'm saying? And the last thing we want to see as fans is you doing something you love and dying. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely.
so we want you to get your answers, but don't get back on that field
Yeah,
at all.
and unfortunately, it's not like we haven't seen it in the past either. So it
Yeah,
could very well happen.
yeah. But with that being said, with the prayers and love going out to Tua and his family and his friends, the Dolphins organization, um, Buffalo did beat up on y'all, and y'all lost 31-10 with Tua Tongue and Viola Davis going down for the night. So what? What?
The fact you pronounce his last name like that every fucking time.
I'm going to hell. I swear I'm going, I'm going to hell. Oh shit. Oh man. I'm going straight to hell. Don't mind me, people. All right, let's go to Sunday. The Raiders and Ravens. I don't know what's more shocking. The fact that Pikachu is still a Pokemon, or the fact that the Raiders escaped Baltimore with their lives, 26-23. What is going on in Baltimore?
Bro, I've been saying the Ravens are cursed.
Yeah, they could be.
Because
Okay? Here's my question: do they need new coaching, or does Lamar Jackson need a new team?
Um, I'd say. I mean, you know what? Maybe it could be a bit of both.
Okay. But who replaces Lamar in Baltimore?
I mean, thing is, you can't.
No, you could,
At least, at least, at
Justin.
least, at least not short term.
Justin.
Yeah, yeah, but Baltimore has a mix of running pass because they know that Lamar has a strong arm to add on top of his running game, and his arm is more
Yes.
and his arm is more accurate than Justin.
Yes. Okay. All right. Chargers, Panthers.
Although
Okay.
I will say
But
to Lamar specifically, what in the hell were you thinking throwing that lateral at the end of the game? Like, bro, just because Zay Flowers was trailing 50 feet behind you did not mean you needed to throw that shit all the way backwards when you were already running the fuck how you do, and you had at least one, maybe two men to beat, and you decided to
he
panic.
should have just took it. Yeah. Yeah. He should have just took it. He should have just took it.
That reminds me of that one Pat Staybar versus Arsenal was like, there's nothing more for me to sell. There's nothing more for me to say. He held the door for me today, and I was 40 feet away.
That's
What in the hell were you thinking?
that is great. R.I.P. Pat Stay.
Facts.
Uh Chargers, Panthers. Okay. I just want to see by a show of hands in the comment section. I can't see the comments. Who thought the Panthers were going to win? Because I would like to ban y'all from watching football ever again. Ever. The Panthers, listen, Bryce Young, if Andy Dalton, because they done benched this little boy, Andy Dalton is coming. If Andy Dalton wins a game, it might not be the Panthers. It might be Bryce Young. Now, the Panthers are abysmal, but it might not be. If Andy Dalton wins a game, it don't have to be the next game, but if he wins a game, if the Panthers have one win on their record and Andy Dalton is the quarterback, it might be Bryce Young. He might be the new Jameis Winston.
I mean, I mean, we would have to assume that this is probably only a one game experiment until further notice.
Mm-mm. I think they have seen enough to where, well, okay, let's give him some bail. Let's give Bryce Young some bail. You're asking a raccoon to forage for food in an empty dumpster. That's what happened when the Panthers drafted Bryce Young. The chicken wing that they did, the chicken wing and a half a flank steak that they had with Frankie Louvu and Brian Burns are now gone. So now the dumpster is empty. So
But
now he has nothing to work with.
hold on. To play devil's advocate, though, say they did draft C.J. Stroud, who's to say? Who's to say that he wouldn't be suffering the same fate if he
Any
went there?
dog, they could have drafted Tom Brady in his prime with this team, and it wouldn't go anywhere. And that's my argument with them saying y'all took Mitch over Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes would have went to Chicago. If Mitch went to the Chiefs and had that development, Mitch would have the Super Bowls, and Patrick would have had the same struggles that Mitch had. If you swap, we did not have the offensive line to sustain Patrick Mahomes. It wouldn't have worked. It doesn't. It does not
And
matter, people.
end of argument then, because Bryce Young clearly does not have anything around him to help him succeed. So it's not even
Right, and that's why I said.
good.
And that's why I said you're a raccoon empty dumpster. That's all I'm saying. You're asking the raccoon to forage for food, and there's nothing here. So that yeah. But if Andy Dalton finds a potato chip in this empty ass dumpster, it might be Bryce Young. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Um, Chargers won. That's all y'all need to know. Y'all saw this on the schedule and said Chargers won. Okay. All right. A small gust of wind could win against the Panthers at this point. 3 points. Y'all scored 3 points. Jesus Christ on the crutch. Hey, Cowgirls fans. What happened? Y'all put y'all big boy breeches on, and the Saints said, bend over. This is the second week in a row. I need Josh to stop laughing at me. I don't know what's okay. Saints Panthers, we knew that was going to be a massacre. Okay, that butt fucking that happened last week was terrible. But they went to Jerry World, right? Much better defense, much better team. Significantly, this is 1,000 point light point boost at this point, right? We're expecting a shootout, and y'all just got shot in the ass. Like, what happened? Y'all just y'all about face. And they turned out, hey, they knocked on the door, but fucking turn around, bend it over, hike them draws right down. Hey, scars from Green Bay, wasn't it? Still ain't healed. Can't sit the fuck down this week, can you? Y'all ain't been able to sit down since the playoffs. And they looped it right on up, stuck it right on in there. Y'all at the Saints come marching in and fuck you.
The, Sa-
What
the Saints,
happened, Dallas?
the Saints don't even have a terrible offense either because the way they work with Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed, like Rashid Shaheed is finally showing the potential that people wanted to see from him, and it's a great thing to see.
Yep. Yes, the Saints may be the dark horse this year. Everybody's expecting them to go. They're really showing they can put points up, and it looks like Alvin Kamara is kind of back to his old form.
Yeah. For what it's worth, the NFC South is arguably one of the weaker divisions in total on paper, and the Saints can very well be one of the two options to even take it between them and the Buccaneers.
Who the hell is in the South? Bucks, Saints, Panthers, and
Falcons.
Falcons, right? No, I wouldn't say the South is one of the weaker divisions. The Falcons, it's just the Panthers. It really is just the Panthers. The Falcons, you can make a case for the middle of the pack with their defense. It's just that they got fucking Kirk Cousins. If they start
Yeah.
Michael Pauls, if they
You
if
know,
they
you know.
start Michael,
If you know, you know.
you're right. If they start him, I think they have a good chance of an offensive boost of sorts because he's more mobile. So you give yourself more of a dual threat. It's just fucking Kirk Cousins. Okay, it's Kirk Cousins. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Bucks, Saints, top of the division. Clearly, their defenses are fucking elite. They're holding people. Well, they're holding teams really to an honest offense. You know what I'm saying? And their offense is just clicking. So, yeah, the
Yeah.
NFC least is back because the Cowgirls
Yeah.
fucking suck. The Giants fucking suck. Washington gets lucky. Who else is in it? And the Eagles,
Yeah.
I don't have
The,
anybody.
yeah.
No.
The Eagles have arguably had horrible luck for 2 years. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Saints won 44. This is the second week in a row they hung a 40 burger on somebody. And I didn't expect that with Dallas. With fucking the Panthers, I think the Chargers took it easy on them. They don't have a defense. They don't have a fucking offense. The Panthers just have nothing. The Panthers are exactly what happened when the Death Star peed on the planet Alderaan. Okay, it blew the fuck up. So they just ran right through them. But Dallas with a significantly better and astronomically better defense. I didn't expect a 40 burger, not from the Saints. So there's something to be said, not against Dallas' defense because Dallas has a great defense. Something to be said about this new revamped Saints offense.
Yeah. But also something should be said about how inconsistent the Cowboys' offense can be from week to
Come
week.
on, Josh. We don't talk about the Cowboys being inconsistent until we get to the playoff. They're gonna get to the playoffs. It's just that when the listen, Dallas fans, y'all season don't start to the playoffs. That's when y'all start talking. That's when you can the regular season with the division y'all in. Y'all got Washington to beat up on. Y'all got the Eagles who are they don't know who the fuck they are anymore. Okay, they don't know if they're chickens or ostriches. And then you got the Giants. You got the Giants who ain't been no more than 2 feet tall since Eli Manning left. Okay, so when y'all get to the fucking playoffs and y'all start getting butt fucked by these other teams,
No,
that's when
no,
y'all
no,
season
no,
start.
no, 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 hold on. I got something better. They went from New York Giants to they might be Giants.
No, they went to the midgets. Okay, fuck that. But they, but but they do have defense. The Giants do.
Yeah,
But we're not talking about the Giants. We're talking about the
yeah,
Cowboys. I mean
yeah,
Cowboys.
yeah. Moving on.
Now, now y'all pay Dak Prescott. I mean Dak Prescott all that money. He got to do something. McCarthy is fine. Hey, if y'all don't get past the wild card this year, McCarthy's fat ass is fine. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he should have been fired a long time ago. Let's be real.
All right, who was next? Tampa Bay versus the Lions in a very good game.
Yeah, I seen the highlights of that one. That was a slugfest.
That's a
That was a
slugfest.
slugfest.
There is no. I'm gonna tell. Listen, Detroit. I want to make fun of y'all so bad I just can't. This is not an indictment on y'all. Tampa Bay came rolling in. They have a slightly significant better defense than y'all. They're more blitz heavy, so that was gonna cause some problems. I have nothing bad to say about the Lions. This is just Tampa Bay doing Tampa Bay shit,
Yeah,
and they pulled a win.
yeah, and Baker Mayfield having a career resurgence is a beautiful thing to see
Oh,
after all the ups and
oh.
downs he's gone through.
Hey, Cleveland. Hey, hold on, Josh. Hey, Cleveland. Y'all gave up that man for Mister Whack off in the Messiah and Jameis Winston. Oh my fucking god! Y'all got to be the dumbest organization I have ever had the pleasure of making fun of. Y'all gave up Baker, the only quarterback in 30 years that have got y'all to the playoffs, and y'all gave him the fuck up for this nigga. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, all right. Woo! Baker Mayfield, the Tampa Bay Bucks rolled in 2016 victory on the Lions. Colts, Green Bay. Hey Josh, if ever there was a bright spot for the Bears coming into week 3, it's that Colts defense that can't stop the ruins. Boy, when I tell you this was diarrhea on a silver platter, my nigga couldn't stop the run. There was nothing they could do. Not an extra piece of toilet paper. Them boys had diarrhea. Could not stop the runs. It don't help. Green Bay got Josh Jacobs. Okay, that's what scares me.
Yeah,
The Bears,
it also doesn't help that they let Malik Willis actually look like a decent quarterback.
they could not stop. Oh, DeForest Buckner's out too. But yeah, coach, get it together. Y'all let the cheese hit. Y'all are lactose intolerant. The cheese just ran right through you. It just I don't know what that. It's just it ain't gonna be no better next week. If Shane is
Oh,
gonna get this
oh,
offense together, then this is gonna be the week to do it.
Anthony Richardson got to stop playing like dog shit because what we saw last week was what he could be, but then that week
Y'all let y'all
completely
let Green Bay
completely different story.
run through y'all. And the Colts offensive line was not holding up at
But,
all.
but
They
wait,
didn't.
wait, well, I mean that is essentially what happened. But let's not talk like Josh Jacobs isn't an elite running back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't help that Green Bay has Josh Jacobs. Now, that's the only thing that scares me about Green Bay. Against the Bears, we do play the run pretty good, pretty fucking great. But Josh Jacobs is there's just running backs who are completely different animals.
Yeah,
It don't matter what the fuck you got on defense. Somebody, one of these running backs is just gonna take the fuck off. Tony Pollard is one of them because he's super quick. Josh Jacobs is a very strong back. He can get through these tight creases and he can create something out of nothing. He's one of those. So yeah, Josh Jacobs is Taylor for the Colts. He's another one. It's just
Oh yeah,
about
Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jonathan Taylor is definitely one of them.
He's super
He's
quick too.
just yeah, but that offensive line wasn't giving him much to work with. But yeah. All right. Green Bay wins at home 16-10. Then you got Cleveland versus the Jaguars, and I was a little bit shocked by this that the Jaguars actually lost to Cleveland.
Nah, not really. Not really.
Really? Okay.
Not really. Because if we're being totally honest with ourselves, the Jaguars do not deserve anything for how badly they've been fumbling Trevor Lawrence and failing to build an actual confident team around him.
Okay. All right. Fair
They
point. Okay.
they literally have not had a confident team since 2017, and they're paying for it dearly by blowing everything up a year after you went to the AFC champion. AFC champion.
Okay.
I can't speak right now. You get what I'm trying to say?
Very, very okay. Observation. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That's a good point. Confidence is key.
I mean,
Confidence is key.
Cleveland. I mean, Cleveland is obviously a different story, but nonetheless,
But still, right, right, right. No, no, good point. I can't argue that. Nevertheless, Cleveland wins 18-13. Niners, Vikings. I expected more from the Niners defense, and the Vikings said, fuck you, and y'all lost to Sam fucking Darnold. Okay, my question is, did we praise Brock Purdy a little too early?
no.
Okay.
I mean, because for what it's worth, I would say it if he was a first round pick, maybe
Hmm.
second,
Okay.
but he was Mr. Irrelevant.
Right. Okay.
Nobody expects somebody at that position, unless you're Tom freaking Brady, to be
Okay.
starting caliber in the NFL.
Right.
His success story is definitely one you can cheer for.
Okay.
But that being said, he is going through a little bit of a sophomore slump. There's no denying that.
Okay.
It doesn't help that, for one, Brandon Ayuk is basically being paid to drop the ball, and number two, they are currently
Brandon, how you being paid to drop the ball is funny. Oh shit!
bro, did you see how
Being paid to
have you seen
drop.
how he performed at just the magic station, getting paid $154 million just to freaking drop the ball when it matters the most? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that is good. That's good. That's good.
See,
Being paid to drop the ball,
y'all used to this man y'all used to this man cutting up, but y'all don't want me to start getting in my bag because
but being paid to drop the ball is egregious. That is funny. That being paid to drop the that's funny. That is funny.
you're
Oh, get this man a
you're
Don
clipping that,
DeMarco.
aren't you? You're clipping that, aren't
Yes,
you?
I'm fucking clipping that. Yeah, that's one of those. Being paid to drop the ball. That is
and
good.
yeah,
I'm gonna write that down.
and then secondly, Christian McCaffrey is currently on injured reserve.
Yes, he is.
He is arguably with Debo Samuel their biggest weapon on offense.
Mhm.
Mind you,
Yes. Okay.
mind you, Jordan what was his Jordan Mason.
I forgot his name. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's been a decent replacement, no doubt.
He's very serviceable. Yes, but and I know where you're going with this. When you don't have your surefire weapon, you're just not as confident.
Yeah, especially knowing CMC can hurt you in more ways than one.
Yes. Yes. Yep. Okay. All right. Vikings win 23-17 over the Niners. Seattle Patriots. This one went into overtime. I'm shocked at the Patriots. They're showing a little bit of fight here. Nevertheless, DK Metcalf and the boys, overtime field goal 23-20 in New England. The Patriots showing some fight.
Yeah, and JSN went off for 117 yards.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he went off.
Hey, DK Metcalf might be besides DJ Moore, might be my favorite receiver. He's like a faster Megatron.
Yeah, yeah, I can see
Boy,
that.
big for no
I,
reason. He big, just boy's he's dynamite. He's a stick of dynamite. He dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch him. Next, Jets, Tennessee. Tennessee, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all let Aaron Rodgers remember that he's Aaron Rodgers.
and frankly, no, it ain't even just that. Why the hell is Will Levis your starting quarterback?
Yo, wait a minute. How come when I crack on quarterbacks, y'all get on me? Y'all let this nigga. Oh man, no, that is a good question. Who's they backup?
It was Malik Willis until they traded him to
Until
Green
they
Bay.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I can check that though. I can check that right now.
That is right. He did go from Tennessee to Green Bay. Oh, yep.
Titans depth chart. Okay, bingo. Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, but
That's even worse.
I ain't fucking with you, man. Hey,
If
watch
you
out.
if you expect the man that let his helmet get torn off by Myles Garrett to actually be a serviceable quarterback,
I ain't fucking with you. Watch out, bro. Jets win 24-17. Hey, wasn't that the score last week? Hey, what's wrong with y'all? Tennessee can't crack 20? Damn. All right. Giants, Washington. Ain't this the game where Washington didn't score a touchdown?
let's
It was
see.
all field goals.
Uh, no, no. Wait,
Oh, they scored a touchdown?
let's see. I'm pulling up the play-by-play right now. Giants scored a touchdown, field goal. Oh my God, they didn't score a touchdown. It was all field goals. Yeah, that's
Second team in
trash.
the second week in a row won without scoring a goddamn touchdown. Mm, 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 mm.
In a sense, that's saying a lot, but it's not saying much at the same time. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Daniel Jones is the Giants quarterback. All right, Washington escapes that one 21-18. Rams, Cardinals. Okay, this shocked the shit out of me. All right. One, where was the Rams defense? Because I know Puka's out and Cooper Cup is out.
And Cooper Cup is out.
Right. So, okay, they're crippled on offense. Where the fuck was the Rams defense? And why did y'all let um, Kyler Murray put on some Einsteins and read the playbook? Because he told y'all ass up. Cracked a 40 burger. 41-10. Shit.
Hey, hey, is that what you're calling a 40-point victory or 40 point scored?
They 40 points. 40 points. When you get 40 points, you get a 40 burger.
I like that. I like that. That's clever.
Yep. There's a 30 burger and a 40 burger. 40 burger is just a little bit big, but if you get to 50 and up, you have supersized that shit.
Yeah.
And not near one of you teams except for Panthers because we
Ever
already know what's going to happen.
ever since the big man on campus left, the Rams defense ain't been the same. And you
Yeah.
know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Leonard Floyd. We know.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong either, but not who I was referring to.
I know, I know, I know. But yeah, Cardinals 41, Rams 10. Um,
Steelers and Broncos was abysmal.
yeah, but at least Steelers scored a touchdown.
True, and it clearly shows that Justin was not the whole problem when it came to the Bears.
Of course.
At least not
But
90, at least not 95% of it is y'all were making out to be.
right. But nevertheless, that game sucked on ice. Bengals and Chiefs.
Okay, so we're in agreement here.
What?
That the game itself was abysmal.
I knew it was gonna suck on ice. I just knew Denver was gonna suck more than the Steelers did. Denver. Let me explain something to you, Broncos fans. There's nothing there. Pat Surtain is gonna get traded to a team that has something going for themselves. Okay, all right. Let me put this in the okay because women don't watch sports, so I can't really explain it to them. Well, most women don't watch sports, so I can't really explain it to them. Let me explain to the guys who don't understand what I'm saying. You know when you get with the one girl that wants all her bills paid, but you don't live with her, but she ain't got no fucking job and she always complaining about shit, and then you finally see somebody that has a little bit of potential to do something. She's at least trying. That is Pat Surtain's relationship with the Denver Broncos. He's going to a team that has something going for themselves. Mark my fucking words. He's out of there. Denver has absolutely nothing to offer him. Nothing. That defense is terrible. That team is terrible. I just explained this to my dad because my dad said the same thing. He was like, look for Brian. I said, no, dad, not this year. Broncos ain't got shit. Look to build in the draft. If they're going to turn this team around, you're going to do it through the draft. You're going to get younger, you're going to get faster, and you're going to build. That's what you're going to do. So it's not going to be this year. You're going to get draft capital with your trades,
I
like
mean,
Pat Surtain.
yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to if they expect Bo Nix to succeed.
Mm-hmm. Uh huh. Exactly. You're going to build around him. You're going to get a younger offensive line, a stronger offensive line. You're going to get some receivers. You're going to build. You're going to get that defensive order. Pat Surtain is out of here because he's the one that's going to draw the highest draft capital, and rightfully so. He's a hell of a quarter, one of the best in the game. But he's going to go. He's going to get to a team. I wouldn't be surprised if Jim Harbaugh don't get him. Him and Asante Samuel Jr. on the same team? Shit.
Ooh, that would be nuts. That would be
Shit. Him to the
nuts.
Chargers? Shit. Shit.
I'm
To
sure they
tell, come on.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind giving up at least a first or second round pick for him.
Shit, if I'm giving up a first and a second, I'm getting a pass rusher from them too to help Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa on the depth chart. If we're going to, or a safety. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
if we're going to give up some shit like that, if I'm giving up a first and a second round, give me Pat Surtain and give me somebody else on defense.
yeah,
Or
facts.
he's serviceable with the Ravens. He's serviceable with the Chargers. It's a few teams. He could go to the Jets and him and Sauce Gardner tear some shit up over there. You know what I'm saying? Um,
There's a lot of options for sure, for sure.
it's some teams out here where Pat Surtain can tear some fucking shit up. Hey, send his ass to the Eagles and him and Darius Slay tear some shit up. It's teams out here where Pat Surtain will fuck some shit up. Just say it. He's one of them. And the Broncos, what? Go ahead.
Maybe even the Bears.
No, we have a loaded depth chart already.
Yeah. True.
We have a load. We're loaded. Stevenson should not back up. I like Stevenson starting. Definitely like him starting. I love him starting. I wouldn't have Kyler Gordon backing up. Everybody we got starting on defense should be starting on defense.
Yeah.
So
Kyler Gordon fits better as a slot corner anyway.
there you go. And Stevenson has to learn. So keep him where, and he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? He's learning on the fly. He's doing what he can. He's doing, I would love Pat Surtain on the Bears, but honestly, we're set on defense.
Yeah,
We're
for
set.
sure. All right. Next one we got Chiefs and Bengals.
Bengals and Chiefs. We knew this was gonna happen, but the Bengals started to fight back a little bit. You're the Bengals.
I
You're
mean,
terrible.
I mean, I that's, the Chiefs should not have lost that game, or
They
no,
did.
no. I'm bugging. I, yeah, I mixed it up. I feel like the Bengals had chances to actually put it away, but they didn't. Especially with how they were playing toward the stretch, they made a lot of crucial mistakes down the stretch, and
Mm.
you can't be making that many mistakes against a team like the Chiefs. You just can't.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
There, there's no
You are 1,000% correct. Hmm. Hmm.
yeah.
I agree.
We'll see how they bounce back next week though.
It depends on who they're going against, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna get their ass whooped again.
Yeah,
Sunday night, I told I told y'all there was
yeah. You told me. You told me.
I sat here, I looked in the camera, and I said, "Look here, America, ain't no way in hell we gonna win this one. We're in Houston. What did you delusional ass fans do? No, man, we can win. They got a chance. There was no chance we were gonna win that one. One, the defense was not gonna carry that game simply because if CJ was new, yes, CJ done had a whole year already. He is comfortable. And for what it's worth, the defense they didn't crack 20. That's two teams that didn't crack 20 on the Bears. So the defense is holding up. The problem is that interior of the offensive line. So now we done learned from Tennessee to double and triple team on the inside. So what does that do? It leaves the edge open. And boy, they was hungry for some Caleb Williams. Boy, they start whooping that boy ass. But I told people Caleb is gonna get punched in the mouth in Houston, and he did. Now it's welcome to the NFL. This is what an elite defense does and looks like from where you're standing in the pocket. They're going to feast for you. So now let me say this. Nate Davis gotta go. He gotta go. He
Yeah,
got to go.
but he's a detriment to what we thought he was going to be. No question.
Trade him for $2, a pack of hot dogs, and a honey bun. And let's see if we could go get another offensive lineman, a guard, because this nigga got to go. You not being in practice, you always got an excuse. It's costing the team. I'm not saying your reasons aren't legit, but it's costing the team. You waltzing on the field and complaining about the rotation as he did a week ago, and then you get a chance to start and you do that. That is ass, my boy. You got to
Yeah,
sit there. You got to go. You got to go.
you got no right to talk like that if you're doing that.
You got to go. You didn't protect. You couldn't defend the Alamo. You couldn't defend your refrigerator against a rat, nigga. You are terrible. Get get the fuck out of here. Like you terrible. You got to go. We need some guards.
Hold on, what's that? Ratatouille? Anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to go. But it wasn't everybody. Y'all the same niggas that said get rid of Justin and get Caleb. We got Caleb. Y'all still complaining. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of y'all.
Pause.
Shut up. Shut up.
Pause.
I'm tired of y'all. 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 Shut the fuck up. I ain't even gonna go into a rant. I'm not. I know to explain why I can't talk to y'all. Y'all have no sense of reality. Y'all ready to get rid of Caleb after game number two. It ain't like he been here for a whole fucking year. No, 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 no. He been here for two games. And y'all already done gave up. Shut up. Shut the entire fuck up. All right, let's go. Monday night, Falcons, Eagles. How the hell did Kirk Cousins do that? But I'm starting to say, well, it's the Eagles, and that's bad because y'all motherfuckers have been to the Super Bowl in recent years. I shouldn't have the attitude of, well, it's the Eagles.
Yeah. Are you feeling deja vu? Because the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl 2017, they won it, and then the next few years they were horrible, but then they made it to the Super Bowl in what 2023, and then now they're freaking horrible yet again. Like
Yeah, but
it
they're not going back to the Super Bowl. Their team is deteriorating. So,
no. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like a never ending cycle with them.
yep, Falcons pulled that one out of their ass because Kirk Cousins is terrible. 22-21 final score. Um, Yeah, Josh, I already went on my mini rant, so there ain't no need for me to go on a rant. I just want people to shut the fuck up. Y'all do too much. Y'all cry. Y'all a bunch of crybaby ass bitches. Y'all not finna get on no motherfucking. Y'all not finna get on the field. Y'all not finna read a playbook. Y'all not finna come up with plays. Y'all not even going in y'all backyard to cut your own fucking grass, much less play football. So that means y'all shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying.
You said you're not gonna go on rant, and then first you want to
That
rant
wasn't a
anyway.
rant.
Never fails. Never
That
fails.
wasn't a rant. That wasn't a rant. That wasn't a rant.
Yes, it was. 5 seconds ago was a rant.
I-
Even you admit it. Even you admit it. Stop talking.
all right. All right. All right. All right, you got me. You're complicated. All right.
Back in the point.
Thursday. Thursday. Josh, I don't know how to pick this one. Patriots been showing their ass lately. Like they want to compete.
Yeah. If y'all haven't noticed, we're on the picks to click. By the way,
Yep. Pistol click Thursday night. Patriots Jets rivalry game, but it's Aaron Rodgers.
I'm I'm gonna have to edge the Jets because
I'm with the Jets. Yeah.
Drake may gonna have to show us something consistently if we're gonna, as well as the defense, if we're gonna truly believe in the Patriots. We already know the one constant as of right now is Ramondre Stevenson.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the flex you think it is.
And
I'm
then he
not
just put a pause to everything. That's not the flex you think it is.
I'm not saying he's not a good running back because he is. But if you don't have a cohesive unit around him, such as Drake May performing, and obviously he needs better receivers in general, but I digress.
Right. Right.
If you cannot perform with who you have now, then I cannot entirely believe in your team as it stands.
Okay. All right. Josh said it. We got the Jets over the Patriots. It is a picks to click game. That is Thursday night prime time. General Rogers takes the field
Oh
against
yeah,
the rival
and
Patriots.
also rivalry game, 5 points.
Right. All right. We're moving on to the Sunday 12 o'clock games. Giants Browns. Okay. I shouldn't pick the Giants, but Deshaun Watson is the quarterback for the Browns.
Yeah, I'm pretty much inclined to pick the Giants too because they got a clearly better defense than Cleveland do, by far, by far.
Unless they bench Deshaun Watson, then you put it in Jameis Winston. In that case, I'm picking the Giants still.
I was about to say you better not.
Yeah.
James Winston can't do that.
Why? Why is Jameis Winston in the NFL?
Facts.
Stress signed a petition, didn't he? All right. Anyway, Giants Browns. I got the Giants. I know people are going to pick the Browns, and don't come yelling at me when they shit on themselves. Okay.
Next
Bears Colts. Okay. I have a
Bears.
question. Yeah, I'm picking the Bears this one. I know I picked Houston last week because it's Houston in Houston. The Colts can't defend the run. That's the only problem. So if Shane wants to get his play action pass off, which okay, let me explain.
They can't really
Crap.
defend. They can't really defend the pass either. If we're being real.
Let's listen. I'm going to teach y'all some football real quick for the people who cry a lot. Pay attention. It's really important. Like DJ Khaled said, let's get it accurate. Okay, he said it. He legit said it.
Facts.
Accurate. All right. Let's. The West Coast offense goes is built around play action. To set up play action, you need a run game. What can the Colts not do? Defend the run. So therefore, we have to kick them in the stomach and give them the runs. Bad seafood equals the runs. Old milk, throwing up, yes, but the runs. Okay. Lactose intolerance last week with cheese gave them the runs. What is what what am I trying to convey? Mom is over there cracking up. What am I trying to convey to the people? And Shane Waldron is we have to give them, say it with me, the runs. Okay, this is going to be another diarrhea filled game. All right, lactose tolerant, can't drink milk. Right, so what's in the fucking carton? No soy milk. We need moo cow fuck milk with the lactose that will give them the runs. Okay. So I want to tell you guys, we have to set up the run game. They don't have lactate. So we have to give them the runs. Okay. Not
What,
the
what,
skips.
why you sound like Eddie Murphy from SNL with Mr. Robinson? This is this is the word of day, boys and girls. They're
The runs.
running.
Exactly. All right. So I wanted to tell y'all. We're gonna beat them on the ground. That's all I'm saying. Um, with that being said, Bears also have to defend the run. Jonathan Taylor is very dangerous on the ground. That's all I'm gonna say. Our defense does hold up very well against the pass and against the run. However, again, Jonathan Taylor, very explosive, diarrhea, very explosive, very dangerous. So we're going to have to defend all phases. That our defense is there. This is the chance to set up play action, to set up that West Coast. And how do you do it? The runs. That's all I'm saying.
Next.
He can't even get the word out of his mouth. He can't even say shit. He just
I swear I can't stand you.
just
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, I
Texas
mean,
Vikings.
yeah. I feel like I obviously agree with your sentiment, regardless, because for what it's worth, we can defend the pass real well, especially with the inconsistencies of Anthony Richardson.
Mhm,
We're going to easily defend the pass, no question.
mhm,
But
mhm.
it's
It's
just
just Jonathan Taylor.
yeah.
We need to make sure he's not getting off the line of scrimmage in his burst speed. He has very dangerous burst speed.
Yeah.
Very dangerous burst speed.
Plus he's super known for those outside runs.
Yes,
Not gonna
yes.
lie.
So we're gonna have to set the edge. This is where Demarcus Walker is gonna have a game. It's stopping the run.
Yeah.
This is when he's gonna have that set the edge and make sure you have to contain it. They're gonna have to box everybody in on this one. The defense is gonna hold up, we know, but we're going to have to get our run game going that sets up that play action. It's going to be very pivotal, and we have to do it before the second quarter is over, or else they're going to figure it out. So
Yeah. No doubt.
with
No doubt.
DeForest Buckner out, we have a good chance, but you have to watch out for Zion Franklin. He's very good at stopping the run.
Yeah. Agree. All right. Next.
Texas Vikings. I got the Texans. I don't think
Yeah.
the Vikings got enough.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's gonna pale in comparison to what they did against the Niners, especially knowing that we know what CJ Stroud can do. That offense is gonna tear into that Vikings defense, no question.
Yep, yep, yep. Hmm.
All right.
And I think it's going to be one through the air though.
Yeah,
They
for
have a,
sure. Because
they
for
have a
what
good run system, but
because for what it's worth, Justin Jefferson is no slouch when it comes to his receiving game. But
mhm,
but nonetheless, I think the Texans are going to win that one by a slight edge.
yeah. All right, we got Eagles Saints. I got the Saints. Nothing the Eagles have done is of note that says they can beat the Saints in New Orleans,
Yeah,
especially when the Saints just went to the best team in their house in your division and spanked them. There's nothing you can do coming to our house, and we're defending.
Yeah,
So
at
yeah,
all,
I got
at all. Not to mention the Saints' offense in itself is on a huge run right now, and I doubt they're gonna stop that momentum.
yep. Chargers, Steelers. Okay, this one was a little bit difficult. I'm gonna edge the Steelers. I'm not surprised if the Chargers win, but I'm gonna edge the Steelers.
Okay. I could see it being a defensive match.
Yeah.
Like like like
Yes.
like that's where that battle specifically is going to be won, especially with the cohesive unit that the Chargers have and the menacing presence of T.J. Watt. That man is everywhere.
It's difficult because, like you said, cohesive unit of the Chargers, they could pull it off. But then when you have a one man wrecking crew like TJ who shifts the entire game by himself, it's just like damn.
Oh
So
yeah, oh yeah. Side note: Texans and Vikings is a picks to click. Also,
Texas and Vikings is yes. Charge. I got the Steelers. I'm gonna edge the Steelers by a field goal if they win, but I'm not surprised if the Chargers win.
yeah, I think I'll go with the Chargers.
Okay, that
By a
yeah,
bit.
safe bet, safe bet. Broncos, Buccaneers, Buccaneers. That was easy.
Yeah, that's gonna be an ass whipping. A
You
very
think so?
a very clear ass whipping. The
How many
Broncos
points?
the
How many
Broncos
points?
by at least 20.
Okay,
The
okay, a
Broncos
dub.
the Broncos cannot do shit with the Buccaneers, especially with the run that Baker Mayfield is on right now.
hmm
Him
And that
him
Buccaneers
him
defense.
him Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are working as a very quick cohesive unit, very much so with Tom Brady in his first year. You'll love
Yes,
to see it.
you'll love
Very
to see
clear.
it.
Very clear.
All right, I'm proud of you, fucking ears. Just don't go against my Saints. Packers, Titans. Okay, I hate the Packers. Fuck you, cheeseheads. But as the recent weeks have shown, the Titans are going to score 17 points and then they're going to lose 24 to 17. So,
I
hate to
mean
say this, but I kind of
I
got Green Bay.
so do I. We have every reason to believe that Malik Willis is going to get revenge on the Titans for even trading him in the first place.
And Josh Jacobs.
Yep, him too, him too.
I
And
think they
and
just go. I think they
and
just gonna
and
run
and,
through.
and if Christian Watson is healthy, yeah,
Mhm.
their goose is
Yeah,
cooking.
this might be bad. This might be bad. 3 o'clock games. We got Panthers, Raiders. Next,
Wait. Yeah, Raiders. Their defense is about to mollywop Andy Dalton.
Mad Max. Oh my god, I want Mad Max on the Bears so fucking bad. That dude is.
It'll
It's huh.
it'll never happen, but one can dream.
Fuck that guy there is
Yeah,
that's
he's
scary.
insane. He's insane.
There's very few defensive players that scare the fuck out of me. Taylor for us, Montez Sweat for us. Then you have TJ for the Steelers and Mad Max fucking Crosby. God damn, bro. He's
Yeah, yeah. All right, Dolphins and
sheesh.
Sit.
Seahawks.
If Tua was still alive, I would say this differently. But you know what I mean when I say when he's alive. I digress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just wrote him off. God damn, he wrote him
yeah,
off. And Tua was
yeah,
still alive. I'm like, what the?
yeah,
I
yeah,
was finna,
yeah. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. But
if
yeah,
he was still active.
I got the Seahawks. I feel
Seahawks.
like the way that their offense performed last week, I got every reason to believe that they can pull it off again. Especially with the Dolphins defense that is super inconsistent.
Actually, I'm gonna go out on the limb and say even if Tua was active, I still got the Seahawks winning. They have a much better. They have. I trust DK Metcalf more than I trust the entire Dolphins offense.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Only person you can trust on the Dolphins offense is Tyreek Hill.
hmm And if
I
and if you,
I love Jalen Waddle, but he's too inconsistent.
yeah, yeah. All right, Lions, Cardinals, Lions. I have the Lions.
Yeah. Lions, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I have the Lions. I had to like, hey. Kyler Murray might leave his spectacles on the plane. So just
All
just saying.
right, next.
That would be the Ravens and Cowboys. All right, look here. Let me talk to Baltimore real quick.
Okay.
Y'all cannot go 0 and
No,
3.
yeah, yeah, y'all. I wasn't gonna interject, but no, y'all deserve this. Y'all deserve this.
Y'all can't go 0 and 3. Not to no damn Dallas. Come on now. Come now. Get it the fuck together. And this is a Steelers fan talking to y'all. Y'all have a Super Bowl stack type team. Y'all got King Henry. Okay? What the fuck are we doing?
They're
Why the fuck are you 0 and 2? Why? For what reason? There is absolutely no reason y'all should have lost to the Raiders last week and y'all beat. No reason.
and they were up by at least 10 in the first half, and it never fails. It's always a tale of two halves with the Ravens. They end up
Yes, it
performing
is.
they end up performing super good on both sides the first half, and then crumble on defense, and then Lamar makes mistakes that he knows he shouldn't be making.
And it results in y'all getting beat by teams you should easily trounce.
Yeah,
So
we'll
this
see.
is Dallas.
We'll see.
Y'all going to Jerry's world.
The
Okay?
same. The same bet here is to go with the Ravens regardless.
I disagree. The safe bet is to go with the Cowboys at home. Simply because the Cowboys are looking to not get their ass whooped 2 times in a row at home. So the safe bet would be they put a defensive play game plan together to rectify that. I am going out on
Whoa! Breaking news. The Titans are adding an extra fee to all of the football ticket sales to help cover to pay the players. Are you kidding me?
y'all did not just announce that y'all broke. y'all y'all did not just announce that y'all broke
Breaking courtesy of WGN.
to pay the players what?
Money.
You think these are $1 million contract players, and you think adding an extra hot dog on your ticket sale is gonna pay these niggas? One, two. Why do you have a team if you broke?
I got nothing to say. That just boggles my
Hey,
mind.
the Titans finna go 0-17 this year. Little broke ass niggas. All right. Anyway, what what was you talking about? Oh yeah, I'm going out on the limb. I'm pick Ravens over the girls, but yeah.
Wait, no, wait. You said Cowboys, didn't you?
No, I said the safe bet is the Cowboys. But I'm going out on the limb and saying Ravens over the girls.
Yeah, because I feel like they're a little more inclined to clean up their mistakes against the Cowgirls. No question. It's just a matter of whether or not they execute that.
All right, picks to click. Niners Rams. Niners.
Yeah. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Niners. Niners. And
All right.
that is also a picks to click rivalry game.
Yep, rivalry game. Yep. All right. Sunday night Chiefs Falcons. All right.
Probably the worst Sunday night matchup this year.
Now I'm gonna go out on a limb and just
I
yeah, I'm
swear.
gonna go way out on the limb.
I swear. If you say the Falcons,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
will.
say the
I
Falcons.
will. I will beat you telepathically.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Falcons defensively, significantly better than the Chiefs defense.
Just because they beat the Eagles, they were
Yeah,
they were
if your defense
they were never supposed to win that game.
no, and they're not supposed to win this one either. That's my point.
Then why are you?
Defense, because if the defense is just the defense, not Kirk Cousins in the off, well, run. If you can get the run game going, you got something. I'm not saying Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins should not win a game this season at all. Period. But if the Falcons defense can show up and carry them enough to where you give Kirk Cousins a chance in the fourth quarter, probably with about 8, 7 minutes left, Falcons can win the game.
Yeah, I can see that.
But the defense has to hold up. If the defense starts to collapse, then it goes the other way. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna go out on a
no
limb
doubt,
and say Falcons.
Yeah, I think the safe bet is to go with the Chiefs here, but
It is definitely yes, 100%. See, safe bet is the Chiefs. That's why I said I am stepping all the way out on the limb.
and honestly, if he, I'm gonna say this: if Drew gets this one right specifically, I'll give you an extra point,
That works.
courtesy of me.
That works. All right, but yeah,
And
I'm
then
stepping out on a limb.
we have a double header for Monday night.
At 6 p.m. is the Jags versus the Bills. I got the Bills significantly better team. So I
Yeah,
got the Bills.
especially offensively, but they got to clean up that mess.
Yeah, they do. And then Washington Bengals. Okay, hear me out, people.
Oh God.
You want to pick the Bengals, but the Bengals have not shown me a fucking thing that says I should pick the Bengals.
Not even offensively. So yeah,
No,
I too am more inclined to pick
pick
Washington.
Washington. With Jane Daniels showing out his last game, he has the potential to get the ball rolling in Washington. Um,
Especially if they're able to involve Terry McLaurin as much as he should be,
yes, yes,
it's game over.
yes, yeah, yeah. So I got Washington with that. All right, that is week 3. The picks to click are Patriots, Jets, Texans, and Vikings. Rams and Niners, Chiefs, Falcons. Then the doubleheader on Monday: Jaguars and Bills, and Washington and Bengals.
Yeah, I should just about do it for this episode of Field Generals. I am, of course, Lord Jucifer. He is the Archduke Josh Carroll. I figured I reversed this time. But yeah, nah, yeah, let me stop BSing. Yeah.
I'm having an identity crisis today. I thought I
Yeah.
woke up as the black kid.
Yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Next episode next Tuesday, and we will be on A1 and A Wards podcast, Black and White. Once they are clear to go, Ward is, as if you don't know, is heading on a trip to Ireland to perform some shows out there. I'm very happy for him. I hope he kills those shows. In the meantime, y'all got us. Safe travels, by the way, Ward.